guys, welcome back or welcome to this channel. My name is Mare. Wow, I had to think about that for a second there. Welcome back to this channel. My name is Mare and today I'm doing something that is so 2019, 2020 coded, but I absolutely love to do it and I love to watch it, and that is a what's on my phone. Because yeah, it's just so fun. So I'm gonna move to the side and I'm gonna show you all everything that is on my phone, starting with my phone case. I have this phone case which is so cute, so adorable. It has my name over here, I don't know if you can read it, but it says Mare. It's so cute. And I also have this phone charm. Don't mind this. It's the mic. It's the mic, yeah. It's the mic. So yeah. My lock screen, even though I don't really like sharing this, but it's this cutie. It's Halfdan Mathiasen. Sorry, but that man. Oh, I'm on my knees, on my freaking knees for that man. Yeah. So if you happen to see this Halfdan, like you could get me. Yeah. And then my phone. I'm gonna start a screen recording, and we are going to start this video. Okay, so normally you guys should be able to now see my home screen. This is how my home screen looks like. It's simple. It's not wild. It doesn't have a lot of apps on it. First things first, my background. I'm gonna show you all over here. It's I don't really know how to explain what it is, but like I'm in the Instagram broadcast from Ollie Behrman, and this picture was, I think, sent in it a few weeks ago, before the Singapore Grand Prix, because he has a new like merch collection out, because like based on like the Bacon Little Bear stars, and this was sent in there, and I loved it. I was like, it's so subtle, nobody knows it's Ollie Behrman coded, so better that's my background. But I mean, I also have the little Behrman graphic over here. Yeah. Don't have an explanation for that. I mean, he is my favorite Formula 1 driver, so I guess that's my explanation. He is right now 18th in the championship. Slay, Ollie. Slay. I am proud of you. Yeah. Okay, what else do we have over here? We have my screen time on here. I don't know why, but I like being able to see how much time I spend on my phone, because then I know, like, oh damn, I spent way too much time on my phone today. I need to, you know, not spend as much time on my phone tomorrow when I go to bed, like that. Below that is a countdown for my 20th birthday. I'm that person. Yeah. And then next to that we have a link to the F2 website. We also have a link to the F1 Academy website, because gotta support those girlies. We have the Formula 1 app, and then we also have my Notion app. And on below, like on the bottom, we have my 5 most important apps, I'd say, and those are Spotify, then we have the weather app, we have Fable, Instagram, and F1 TV. And then, if you swipe, normally I used to only have this screen, but I added this little swipe screen and literally never use it, but something in me was like, I have to add it, so I did. Here we have my most important folders. We have my daily folder, then we have Formula 1, lifestyle, my reading folder, shopping, and socials. But if you swipe up, you can see that I have a lot more folders. Yeah. So let me just go through these very quickly. So my daily folder are literally apps that either I literally use daily, or the second option is I just don't have another folder to put it in, and I didn't want to make a folder named random, like that's not my vibe, so I just put them in here. Apps that I literally use daily are Clue, Spotify, Drops, because I'm learning Icelandic, Open Camera is also one that I use a lot, and yeah, I think those are the most important apps in this folder. Actually no. The LAN app, which is that is a very important app for me too, because that is the app for the buses here in Belgium, and I mean I have to use that daily because I have to get to school. I need to be able to see if my bus is driving, if he's coming late, if it's coming early, all that stuff. Then next to that we have my folder called editing. I have a few editing apps on here. I have Canva on there because I make a lot of my Instagram visuals for the podcast on Canva, and then I can make them on my laptop, download them immediately on my phone and just post them like that. Lightroom, I haven't used that in a while, to be honest. Usually right now I edit my pictures on Photoshop if I edit them, but I don't really edit my photos that much. We have UCut and we have VN, and those are like the CapCut kind of, but I didn't want to continue using CapCut because all of the stuff that's been happening with it recently, so I searched for alternatives, and those are the ones that I ended up with. Then one of my most important maps, Formula 1 app. In here we have the F1 TV app, the F2 link to the Google page, the Formula 1 app, F1 Academy app. Again, we have Sportza, which is the Belgian like sports news page. We have Boxbox, which is what makes the little Oliver Emmon visual on my home screen. And then we also have Superbru, which in that app you can kind of like do a little like league of your own with your friends to see, like, you every race weekend you guess who will be on pole, you guess who will win the race, you guess who will be second, third, fourth, that sort of stuff. I haven't done it, I think, the past 11-12 races, but I used to do it a lot at the beginning of the season, and it's really fun if you're like consistent with it. Next we have my games folder. I think the games that I now play the most are Good Coffee, Great Coffee. I don't know why it only has half of that name. Yeah, I used to do Happy Color literally every day because they have a daily color page, and I used to do it at the beginning of the year. I literally used to do it every single day. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Because like, if you miss one day, and then you miss second, and you miss third, like there's no way you're gonna, you know, get back, like catch up. So yeah. Then we have my Google folder. This literally holds all the Google apps that are on my phone. Literally everything of Google that I have on my phone is in this folder, because that was the easiest for me. Then we have my lifestyle app, which includes Timetree, which is like a calendar. Then we have Notion, which obviously I love Notion. If you ever want to sponsor me Notion, you can contact me through the email link below. We have Finch, which is like a mental health app. You get like a little birdie, I'll show y'all. I do have to fill in my code, so I'm gonna cut this out. There's no way that y'all gonna know my code for my mental health app. Not happening. So this is my 480th day of Finch. Oh, I didn't have to fill in my code. That's crazy. So, like, you literally have a little birdie. Mine birdie is called Cucumber. I know, very cute. She has a little birthday hat on because yesterday was a birthday, okay? Don't judge her. Her outfit, so cute. And you can make like little tasks for yourself that you have to do every day. For me, the ones that are recurring tasks, or the writing journal / diary, read at least 2 chapters, and drink 1 full bottle of water, and also reflect on what made me smile today. Those are the 4 things that I have in there that come back every day. And then there's different ones that come back at different days of the week, different days of the month. So yeah, that's that. What else is in here? Strava, which I'm not an active girly, I'm not a runner girly, I don't actually use it, so I don't know why I have it. I mean, I am an active girly, but I do dance, so I can't use Strava for that. Then we have my reading folder, which is also so freaking important. We have Goodreads in here, we have Fable in here, because those are my top 2 most like used apps to track my reads. We have Playbooks in here, so I lied before, not all my Google apps are in the Google folder. We have Playbooks in here. We have the Kindle app, Storygraph, which I used to use a lot, but not anymore. Wattpad. Once Webpack early, forever Webpack early, okay? Archive Our Own, A3 app. Never use it, to be honest, so I don't know why I have it. Then we have Bookmary, which I literally use every single day when I'm reading, because it tracks my reading. Like, if you open it, I'll show y'all. It takes some time to load. It has my books in here. It shows how far I am with the book. It shows how many days I've been reading the book. It shows how much time I have remaining in the book, and then it literally also has like my annual statistics, which is like so fun to see. The longest book that I've read, the most hours I've read, like it's so interesting, it's so fun. All the books that I've read this year with its rating, and then if you press one, let me show y'all, it looks like this, and then you have my rating, like my review for the book, and then all the days that I've read the book. It's so fun. I literally love this app so much. I used to have a different one, but you needed to pay for that. Like if you wanted more than 20 books, you need to pay, and I was like, not doing that. Thank you, not doing that. What else do we have in here? We have Audio Nest, which I actually don't use, so I need to remove that from my phone. And then we have Book Funnel, which I downloaded that because I read, what is it called? I need to look. Wild Eyes by Elsie Silva, and in the end of the book there's like a QR code, I think, or like a link that you can look up, and then you get a download link to like the songs that are written in the book and that are like sung in the book, and I really want to listen to those, so that's the only reason why I have that app. Next we have the Samsung folder, which literally again holds all the apps related to Samsung, but I mean some apps in here I use more than others. But yeah, the school app, all the apps that I need for school, because I'm that organized. I mean, Outlook, my email, very important. Moodle and this mobile I also use every day. Forest is also a very good app. I really recommend that if you're like struggling with like focusing. I haven't used it in a while, but it's like such a good app. We have my shifting folder. I'm not afraid to admit that I used to believe in shifting. I actually still believe it. Like, some part of me is still like, we can shift. As human beings, we can shift. But never really use those apps anymore. Then we have my shopping app, because I am still just a girl. With, yeah, some apps in here, some I use more than others. My socials folder, literally again, all my social media is in here. We have my Instagram, my TikTok. There's some apps that I, again, don't use that much, like Blue Sky I don't really use. Be Real I don't use anymore. I really recommend, if you are posting a lot on TikTok, to get TikTok Studio, because it's so handy dandy. So if you are really like posting a lot on TikTok and you don't have TikTok Studio yet, get it, it's so handy. And then we have my watching folder, which holds all the apps that I can watch stuff on. So we have Netflix, obviously, and then we have VTM Go, GoPlay, and VTM Max. Those last three are like Belgium apps. And then lastly, we have an app that's not in a folder. My autistic heart is really struggling with that, but it's the 112 app, and I'll show y'all, I'll open it for y'all. You can literally, it's for when you are in an emergency, you just press whatever you need. If it's an ambulance, if it's the fire brigade, if it's the police, whatever you need, you just press it, immediately put in your emergency, and they get that. Like, it's easier to press it than to call sometimes. So yeah, that's literally everything that's on my phone. I don't have anything else. So yeah. Actually, that's just the setup of my phone, but I don't feel like showing y'all more than that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a shorter one, but I feel like that's okay for once, right? Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff that you guys know how to do, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!